Hello everybody, it's Richard Readings here, and now we are going to do a reading for Aquarius. Aquarius, April and May. How can Aquarius go through April and May? What transitions may they see? What is the energy surrounding April and May for Aquarius? So let's go ahead and begin. First card, we have Four of Swords. And that is kind of like the calm after the storm. It can be related to that peace, the feeling of peace in your mind after having a strong argument with somebody or going through a situation that was not favorable. It is that feeling of everything is calm now and all of the trouble has already happened. So that is the energy right now. And it's a time of building for you. Three of Pentacles is about building success, building finances, building financial gain. So I'm not sure what happened for Aquarius in March, but it seems that there was something that was pretty strong in your mind, some sort of argument, some sort of situation that was undesirable that you had to go through, and now you're on the other side of it and you're kind of in that peace after the moment is over. And at the same time, you're just trying to build as best as you can. Let me know a little bit about what was Sagittarius's issue that they needed. I'm sorry, what was Aquarius's issue that they needed to go through in order to get through this? Aquarius, what happened and how is it affecting you now? Queen of Wands, which is about someone. A lot of the times the Queen, Kings, Pages, those kinds of cards can represent an actual person. So I'm getting a strong sense that this is someone with a lot of energy, a lot of motivation, and a lot of desire. Like a fiery person was in this situation. It was a situation where it was like a great outburst of energy and something moved, a lot of action happened. And it's left you in a situation or in a place where you're kind of really meditating on it. And that's what this is. The calm after the storm of that argument or that confrontation has left you in this meditative state now where you're seeing all sides. You're starting to put meaning to the reasons behind why this happened. Whoever this person is, that is a very fiery person, maybe just talks quickly, and a lot of action has put you into this place where you're now like reflective on everything. So how is Aquarius building from the situation that happened? How is Aquarius building forward? With Temperance. So you're being patient. You're trying your best to be patient with the situation going on. And that's all about like going through, seeing the flow of everything. How is it gonna work? Is this okay? Is that okay? Is this okay? Is that okay? And having the patience to go through that kind of work, because it is a heart level process that you're going through. There's a new desire, a new urge for you. I'm not sure if that was caused from this confrontation and reflecting on it now, or it's been something that has arisen on its own. But this building has been coming through a new urge for you to put your fire into something. And you're starting to see it's the right time. I think all the thoughts line up and all the vision lines up to see that this is the right time. With the Queen of Swords, I don't know if you can see that, but in the background there are lovers. And so the Queen of Swords can a lot of times be like your mental processes on love, or it can be something that is inspired or caused, a thought process caused by love. I like to think of this card of having love in the back of your mind, and that is the reason for you thinking the way you do. So you are building with your patience, you're building with finding your new drive, and you're building now in that your thoughts are kind of grounded with this love in the background. What does Aquarius need to know going through April and May? What's going to be happening for Aquarius going through April and May? What energies are turning up, and what do we need to know about it? There's a sense of structure. So I'm feeling this time is pretty structurally sound for you. There can be a duality in this card where it's like duty, but not all the time good duty. So you might have a sense of duty in creating structure, or you might have a sense of duty that might be something that doesn't totally line up with what you want all the time. But this can have both of those meanings. The Empress, which is about being able to accomplish whatever you need to as far as finances and creating that in your world which you want to create. As you see, the Empress is pretty lavish and jeweled out, so it's kind of about you are the person that can really create this structure in your own life. So you need to know that the structure is there. You are the person that can create the structure. And jump. The Fool. The Fool is about going into something new that you don't really know that much about, but just moving with it, going with the energy, knowing that you won't know until you try. So this time period is important for you because there's something that's popping up for you that you're now putting a lot of drive into, and it's making you think about building, because you were in a process where I think you were you were in a position where you were pretty structurally sound, financially, and now you're starting to look for new things to put your attention to, put your drive into, and you may have found that in April or even already now, and you're starting to say, oh, you know what, I'm just going to jump for it and go, take the leap of faith. I don't know what I'm doing, but the only way to learn is to do it. So these are the things that you need to take into account. You are structurally sound now, and you have that sense of duty. You can achieve all of that success that you need to achieve because you are the Empress, and you need to make that jump. It's going to happen. If it comes into play in your life where that new motivation is arising in a way that it makes sense, then leap, go into it. And what is the outcome for this April-May transition, for the next couple months? What can we see coming out of this for Aquarius? Patience. So like a feeling of waiting in your love. Maybe seeing that the possibility of going new places is there, but you're kind of in a moment where you're not really moving. King of Pentacles, which is literally being like the boss of your own life, taking charge, supplying for yourself, supporting yourself, not having any kind of issues as far as making money and gaining success. That's completely in control as an outcome of this. But you might look at your finances in a totally different way, and be a lot more close with them, be a lot more reverent with them because of the situation that you've gone through now. So, quick recap. You're building. The situation that you're in is causing you to be patient, and it's causing you to find something new that drives you. You have just gone through some sort of conflict that does not line up with you totally in the right way that you would like, but it is creating this sense of peace now and reflection that is allowing you to see all sides of the situation. What you need to know is that you're stable. Don't worry. You can build everything you need to build. Don't worry. And when that opportunity comes up to put this new drive into effect, take it, jump on it. Your outcome for this will be maybe a sense of things not moving as fast as you would want in your heart, but definitely a sense of being financial stable and able to provide, but with a new process of being a lot more close with your finances and maybe taking a look at them a lot more often, because this new drive might be something that has caused you to think about taking leaps of faith, maybe needing to have a certain amount of money to do that.